A lot of ideas is or are? My boyfriend and I are arguing about whether the phrase a lot of ideas should be followed with is or are. I say that it should be is because the verb is linking to a lot, not ideas. If it were lots of ideas I would say it is definitely are. He thinks, though, that since a lot is synonymous with several it should be are. Which is correct.
Lot, when used as a lot or lots, means a large number or amount. It is used a pronoun in informal context and, in the phrases as the one you used as example, is used as plural. There are a lot of actors in the cast. It's what happens with other indefinite pronouns, such as both, few, many, which means a large number of, others, and several. All those pronouns are regarded as plural. You don't say few of them is crazy, but few of them are crazy. It's not many of my neighbors has a summer house on Long Island, but many of my neighbors have a summer house on Long Island.
The original meaning of lot is used here as a number of units of an article, a single article, or a parcel of articles offered as one item, Merriam-Webster, and is thus clearly singular. For example, the driver delivered a lot of trees to the parking lot in time for Christmas. Early on, evidently 16th century, this concrete sense began to be used in a figurative or transferred sense. For example, 1575, a lot of wasps, OED, and in variations such as a lot, lots of, the lot, etc. With time and frequent use, the phrase a lot of has come to be considered plural. Though lot will forever remain grammatically singular, it will also always be considered plural by most readers and writers. This presents the careful writer with a dilemma: to be grammatically correct or to blend in with the herd? Should one write in the background of this picture there are a lot of trees or there is a lot of trees? In defense of plural construction I have actually encountered the arguments. The grammar of English has changed and a lot of has become a syntactic unit, or a lexical unit, both of which I find spurious. No dilemmas such as this, some of which have already been noted in this thread, abound in English, and, regrettably, there can be no resolution. Each writer must decide for him or herself.
Logically you are correct, a lot is the subject of the sentence. Colloquially, a lot can also mean many, which takes a plural verb. If you were talking about a lot more directly as a lot, you would use the singular. This lot of wares is being shipped to address. Up next at the auction is lot 6124. For cases where I really mean many I try to say either lots of or many instead of a lot of XR.
It seems a bit too simplistic to me to equate a lot with many. It is definitely counter-habitual, like the none of them is versus none of them are question. But a lot, from any which angle is referring to a single object. It is also not only with a lot that we tend to keep it in plurals. Even when we say there are a number of problems with your report, we are taking a single object, which is a number and giving it the plural verb form. Yet we never say there are a bunch of papers in my study. So it seems to me, at the cost of sounding damning, that while we all say it, because it sounds okay to us, we are grammatically incorrect. Many who say none of them are find it very difficult to adjust.
See Cambridge Dictionary, this URL. It says, we use a lot of and lots of in informal styles. Lots of is more informal than a lot of. A lot of and lots of can both be used with plural countable nouns and with singular uncountable nouns for affirmatives, negatives, and questions. Based on that, I think that the phrase a lot of ideas should be followed with are.
Persons